everybody, welcome to the Pissed Rhino Show. Today on the show, we're going to talk about the SCX6. Give an update to where it's at, and I'm going to show you some stuff. Good stuff, I hope. So let's get started. As you can see, the only thing you can see in your screen here is the SCX6 body. Main body, I should say. Not the plastic body, but the insides. So I want to show you how I wired this thing up and how I mounted it. So first thing I got to show you is pull this apart. There we go. So the motor's here. You guys can see that pretty well. The ESC, I'm pretty proud of this. This is not where the ESC mounts, but since the Blackjack is shorter than most motors, I had enough room to put my big Mamba X underneath this brace. So what I did was, it's got a few millimeters between the brace, so nothing's hitting. I made these little mounts. There's two holes on the lower mount, and I used those along with these, I forget what they're called. They're just round plastic parts. Shoot, I got a whole box of them, different sizes. So this mount goes over the top of the ESC bottom, and now you've got something holding it in. So it's held in pretty good. The ESC moves, but not the base. So this mounting brace is an RPM that's used for X-Maxes and stuff like that. So I've got it mounted on the SCX6. Now, I might change my plastic parts that are holding it down. I might change that to metal. But for now, I wanted to test it out to make sure it would fit. And it fits great. The hardest part of this whole thing is mounting the ESC where these wires will reach. These babies are short. You can't put it, the only other place it can mount would be right here where there's no mounting, or on top of this battery, which would be ridiculous. So I found the best place to mount it, I believe. I mounted the switch, which is usually mounted back here on the RPM, or maybe it's on the other side. I don't know where it's at. No, it's right here. So your on-off switch would be right down here, impossible to get to. So I mounted it on one of two of these holes. And you can see, very easy to get to. Very cool. So you can see I've got all the wires routed to the receiver case. The only thing I haven't routed are the lights. I got the full light kit, so I'm gonna have to rig that all up together. So I'm not sure what all I have to do for that. I've got it. This is it right here. It's got the lights for the A-pillars. It's got all the other lights. And these are all put in with JST servo connections. And this one's just a JST, so I'll have to figure that out. I mean, I could just plug this straight into the battery because I have extra leads there, but I really don't want to do that. But the front servo and the winch are all routed through here. You can see the battery connections. On this side, I have the rear servo. On this side, I have the front servo and the winch, wherever that went. When I pulled out the power wire, I pulled that apart because it's not as long as the others. Obviously, because it comes down from down low. So I have this connection. There we go. And then the way I've got it set up, so you've got the front servo and the winch on this side, and then you've got the rear servo on this battery. And that should give us good power to all the servos. And then this connects, and it's all wired up. So right now I could program the ESC, but I'm not going to yet. But it's all hooked up. It all works. As far as I know, I gotta bind it to get my my servos up and running and all that good stuff. But it does power up, so I'm pretty excited about that. So next step on this is to run these lights. I also have Castle Link, the Bluetooth connection, so I can program it. I have blackout side panels. Not sure if I'm going to use these or if I'm going to paint the other one since I got a new body. Then I got the roof light. And I think that's it. I think that covers everything that I want to put on this. I bought these extensions, these beautiful extensions from WFO, but I didn't need them, so I've got these. I really wish I did need them because they look great. I might be able to use them on the Rift. We'll see. I hope I do because, you know, these are well done and they're not cheap, so I hope I get to use them. I found these on Amazon, which I'm using one in this build. That's all I needed. But, you know, it's an servo extension, and it's actually braided, not just twisted. So it looks pretty cool. It looks good on the truck. Now all these wires need to be zip tied or wrapped. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. I have the kit to cover them all in this stuff here. But I really don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to wire it all up, get all the lights in it, and then just zip tie them in place, because I don't want the wires to be a mess, but I still want to be able to see them. It kind of just, and I mean, and it's easy to run, you know, down the side of the frame, just like a real car. I might wrap something around them, but that would be it. So this truck is getting very close to running. So I need to get started on the body at some point, get it painted. I'm actually waiting for paint through Amazon. Got some Tamiya paint. It's kind of like the Nardo gray on Audi, and it's really close to Destroyer gray on the Dodge Challengers. So I'm looking forward to that. The truck's going to be gray with black trim, and it's going to rep NSDRC because I am now a team driver for NSDRC. I know I haven't mentioned that before because it just happened not too long ago. So I hope there's some NSDRC guys in here. And I just want to say thank you for welcoming me into the team. Everybody's been great. I joined the team because I believe in the product. I didn't just buy the product because of the team. I didn't even know about the NSDRC team until I was contacted. So I buy these servos because they're great. And so to have a product that I am 100% behind, and for them to come to me and ask me to be part of the team, it's just awesome. I can't believe that happened. So I'm pretty excited about that, and looking forward to providing information, getting information, doing videos with them, and running some comps. So, and that's why I bought the riffs. I want to do some rock bouncing comps. If I can find locally some mini crawler comps, I'd do those too. Locally, it's very hard to find for minis, but the rock bouncers are around here, so that's why I bought that, so I can be part of that team. So I know this video is about the SCX6, but I will be having I'm building a rift. I'm actually building two. One for me. I guess I won't be building the second one. My son will, but I bought two. And I'm going to build one for use, for getting down and dirty, for getting out there and hopefully entering some comps after I get good at it. And then we'll go from there. But this project will not be competing. This truck's probably got $6,000 in it. So, actually, yeah, probably around 6,000. I'll have to figure it out one day. But so this will not be a comp vehicle. I know you can't see all of it in the screen, so I'm going to slide it here for you. It's on stands, so I can slide it. So there's most of it. My tire hit the camera, sorry. You can see the back. Yeah, you can see the back there. So you can see how I have the rear servo wires ran. You can see I got to set limits on the servo. I got it going up too high. Actually, I might just have to change the servo center. Yeah, that's all I need to do there. Just change the servo center, and I should be able to get full side to side. Anyway, that's my fault. Yeah, it's not even centered. What? How did that get like that? I must have messed it up when I was working on getting the new links. Yeah, I think that's probably what it is, because I had the new I had to get the new links from Vitavon because the servo horn was messed up. So that's probably what I did. So I need to realign that. But you can see, you know, all the money that's in this thing. It's beautiful. It's exactly what I wanted to build. So I'm excited about that. And then you can see the front. You can see the winch and the wires coming from the winch. And you can see the wires coming from the lower servo. I'm going to have to put some bump stops in the front. I don't think in the back. I think the back I'm good, maybe. But I need to put some bump stops on the front servo mount because my chassis hits that if you go down too far. So I'll put some bump stops on it so I just don't tear up the servo mount. But again, this thing's not going to be out bashing. I am going to get a trailer for it so I can carry my Rift around just for fun, just for shits and giggles. But again, I got too much money in this to take it mudding, but I will take it out and drive it around. When I set up the tow package on this, I'll make sure it's strong enough that I can pull a kid around in a trailer. That's always cool to see, and it'll be fun to do. So looking forward to that. This will just be a Sunday driver, but still, it's an amazing Sunday driver. And who knows, I might get crazy with it one day and just take it out climbing. The place I climb at now with the little ones should be really fun for this. So, and that's kind of why I bought it. So I might end up doing that, even though I went overboard with, you know, all the parts. But that's it right now on the SCX6. Like I said, next up is running all the lights, then binding it, and getting her ready to go. Then I got to get that body done so I have something that resembles a truck. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe. Once I get 500 subscribers, I'm going to give away one of those little TRX4Ms, the little 1/18 scale crawlers. So please subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. So maybe one of you have a chance to win the TRX4M. I do a lot of giveaways if you're new. Every 100 followers or so, subscribers, I give away something. It might be parts that I bought that I don't use. As we grow, I will give away bigger prizes. If this channel ever gets to where it could be monetized, whatever this channel makes will go straight back into prizes for you guys. I'm not looking to make any money. This is just for fun for me and to keep me entertained. I'm retired, bored, so this is what I do. So don't need any money, but I do hope I can get some more fans that like the show. If there's any changes that you would like to see, please let me know. The show changes from day to day depending on if I go crawling, if I'm working on the TRX4M, if I'm working on the SCX6. Then when I'm building the new riffs, and there'll be plenty more vehicles coming through. I got some people that want me to build vehicles for them, so we might be doing that. Who knows? But the whole point of the show is for entertainment, to show modifications being done, because that's what I like to do the most. This SCX6 was built fully from upgrades. There's nothing on this vehicle that came from a stock one. So this is completely upgrades, all of it. Same thing with my TRX4M. It's 100% upgrades. There's nothing from a stock TRX4M on it. My rock bouncer, that's going to be different. That one I'm going to run, and when I break something, I'm going to upgrade it. So I got some upgrades coming for it, axles and things like that, but mostly it's going to be for play. and competitions. So that's it for today. Again, like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time here on the Pissed Rhino Show. Thanks for watching.